here. My screen is not showing up as live. Live here. Oh, there we go. Yay. Okay, so it looks like I'm a little tilted. Let me mix that. There we go. I don't know. Okay, so let me click the live. Sorry about that. Hope I'm live. Okay. Okay, so there's something going on with my laptop. Just 1 second. Let me reopen this. Okay, it looks like there's people here maybe. I can't tell. Okay, so let's just go ahead and start this. Excellent. So today we are making a, we're using the leather press system, the Betterpress system from Spellbinders. My friend and I, earlier this week, we went to a local crafty store, and on my list was the Betterpress dies, the new release. So I picked up the mirrored arch blooms, very pretty. And I can't remember the name of this one. I had already cut off the bottom of it to fit into my pouch, but they do go together. And then I also picked up the matching cutting dies. So these are a great set, and they're so versatile. I love how many dies you get with the mirrored dies. They're gonna be great for layering. With the press plate, this one has a lot of detail, so pretty. And it also comes with the sending birthday wishes to my amazing friend. And whoops, and on my press plate, this one again, I wish I wouldn't have cut off the bottom there, but yeah, this one also has a lot of detail with it. And it has these beautiful dice stamps here, or plates here, that that come separate. So this way you can do some layering. So last night I played with these, and I'm so happy with the results. I just had to do this as the tutorial today. So I made 2 different cards. One of them is this one. It's perfect for mailing. Look at how thin that is. But because of the layers, it just has a lot of depth to it. And then I created the same card, but in different colors. And I also used some foam, and I put a bow on it. Just look at how pretty that is. Oh, you know what? This is turned weird. Let me see if I can fix this. It wants to... Sorry, guys. I didn't think it would do this today. It is not happy. Okay, let me... So this was a last minute setup for me because I decided to change my color scheme at the last minute. I was going to do this blue again because I like the blue, but then I decided to change it to a pink just to kind of show the different colors that you could use. So my setup, I was going quickly trying to get my setup done. Okay, so yes, so I have these 2 colors, but today the card that we're gonna make, I think we're gonna make this one because I really like this one a lot, but I'm going to do it in the Spellbinders paper. it is called Peach Sorbet. So this one's really different than this blue and the plum. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So I'm going to start with the background first, which it's this pretty die or stamp plate. So it's already warmed up, but I'm just going to let it go again, just to make sure that, because it looks like it might have turned off. Yeah, that's not being very nice today. My phone's not being very nice. Okay, so what I've done already, just cut a little bit of time on this. I've already used the foil with the Betterpress plate on some ivory. And then I used just the mirror die, and I cut it with one of the mirror dies. And then I just did a plain one, and these are both in ivory. So I'm just going to set those aside. I've got to get my plate going here with some foil. So it's about this long, so I'll do that. Oh, and if you notice, I have a new plate today, or a new cutting mat. I saw this pink and I just had to get it. So pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to run the plate through. So I'm finding with the Betterpress plates is that I don't have to have my machine set so high, like temperature or length of time. Whereas with the regular foil plates, I have to let them sit on my hot foil base longer. So with this, I don't have to, which is nice. So there's the back there. And so next I'm going to do these two. So it'll be just one quick second for the backgrounds there. I will cut some more of this. And since they're so small, I don't have to run those as long. I think 25 seconds might be good. But that may vary on your machine. I know after time using your machine, at least with mine, that the temperature starts to vary on what you're going to need. It's funny because I realized last week I didn't do any stamping, and this week I'm not doing any stamping, which is unlike me. I'm usually stamping or stenciling or both. Okay, so let's see how these did. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. Okay, I'm glad I picked the peach sorbet because that is stunning. Okay, so going to put these aside. I'm just going to run these through. So again, I'm using the mirror arched dies from that set. Yeah, I've been using this paper a lot lately, the peach sorbet. I've only got a couple sheets left. I bought the 10 pack. I think I might need to buy it again just because it's so pretty. What I think is amazing about this is this card looks really, well, when I showed the 2 cards to my husband, he said, they look very fancy. And he said, those are fancy birthday cards. And I said, I think these should be called bougie birthday cards. So they're so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to cut this down to size. So I'm putting this on a top fold card. It's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So I'm just going to trim this down a little bit to make sure that this is lined up well. Okay. So we'll go down there with that. Trim down this side. Yeah, so this is actually a quick card, but you wouldn't think about it by looking at it. Like with all this stunning detail, you would think that this would have taken or that this would take a lot of time, but really it doesn't. Okay, so that's pretty good. Let's see. I don't think this base is the right size. Let's trim that down a little bit. It's supposed to be 5 1/2 by 4 1/4, and I think it's just off. Okay. So at the end of making this card, what I'll do is I'll show you some of the cards I made earlier this week. I'm very lucky. I was asked to do a... Sorry, I'm just lining that up. Yep, that looks good. I was asked to do a tutorial for the Creative Scrapbooker magazine for their VIP club. It's on Facebook. We're like 600 members, and what they do is they have guest people come in and do tutorials for the team or for the members. Sorry, I need to concentrate on this part. And they have giveaways, they have challenges, you know, stuff like that. It seems to be a tight group. What I thought was really sweet is that there are members that they have a little group. It's like a birthday card group. And sorry, I need to concentrate on that part. And what they do is it's just a list of people that they just send birthday cards to each other on their birthday. I thought that was so sweet. And everyone was very nice. And it was a good time. I made 2 cards. I'll show those cards to you. I don't like the way that looks there. No, I'm a little bit off. It's not too bad. I'll just put a little bit of tape under that. Okay, so I'm just going to mount this directly onto the card. I'm going to go that way with it. Use some good sock long tape. Yeah, so it's been raining quite a bit here in Nova Scotia, and I think today we're going to get some sun. Should be nice. My husband's looking forward to barbecuing today. We did have a clear day for the solar eclipse, which was nice. A lot of kids were able to go home from school, and yeah, that was really nice. We had it was a clear day. We had 90%. It wasn't a full one. It was 90%. So it was really neat. It did get a little dark. You could see it. You could see the difference in the light. It's definitely different, but it was neat. Okay. So now I'm just going to mount this one directly onto there. Yeah, I think it will. And because I'm going over the ribbon, I'm going to use the tape again. So if you're not a follower yet, feel free to become a follower. I'd love to craft with you every week. I do this every Sunday morning. It's Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Atlantic Standard Time, which is about 8 a.m. Well, no, it's not about, it is a little bit off on that. Darn it. It's okay. I will, that's fine. Darn. I should have looked at that better. So it's 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. And yeah, you know, there'll always be a replay available for you. Sometimes I do it again during the week, which I think I might do it another one this week because I have an idea for another card, but then also I'm running low on some of my index cards for my junk journal, so I think I might work on those index cards. Gosh, that's beautiful. Okay, you don't have to do, like, you could, you know, if you wanted to, you could just keep it like that and just mail it that way. Again, that's really nice and thin, and it's a beautiful card. But I want to go a little bit thicker. I like using foam. So let's go ahead and do that. Definitely have to make sure I center this one. Oh, so pretty. Gosh, I love those colors together. Very nice. Okay, so I made my bow. I'm just gonna, oh, I could go right there. Since I was down too low, I could put it up on top. Yes, I will. See, you have a mistake and you can work around it, which is nice. So I'm just gonna trim this because I did not before. There we go. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so I've got my heat tool ready. To stand up for this. Oops. I think I'm going to tack those little ends down. I found that the hot glue works well with the ribbon. I used to use glue, sometimes tape, but it didn't give the results I like. I like the way this looks though. Yep, that little tail's going up too. Cute, cute, cute. Gosh, it's so pretty. Nice. Okay, so that's done. I'm going to turn it off so I do not forget. Okay, and so last but not least is the bling. So I wonder how these look with it. Just can't see the rest of my desk. Could use that, or I could use the clear. I might use the clear just because it might look a little bit, oh, or that. Oh gosh, I'm using that one. This is the new one from Pink Fresh. It's just yumminess. All sorts of different sizes. They have a gold flecks in the inside of them. Yeah, that looks cute. I wonder if I should put those there. That might look nice. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Oh, my bow's off center. There we go. Okay, so how long did that take? That took 26 minutes to make this card. And you look at this card and you wouldn't think it would take that short of a time just because it's so elegant and has so much detail, but that's the beauty of the Betterpress. And yeah, I'm finding that the details that are with the Betterpress plates and foiling them, it's just beyond exquisite. Just gorgeous. Look at that card. Isn't it pretty? So pretty. And again, you could, it looks great in different colors too. This is plum. And what I did here on the flowers, just to give it a little bit more detail, I used my clear Winkostella. Who is it? Spectrum Noir. They also have the clear. And yeah, so I just put it on just the flowers itself. It really adds some more detail to it. And then here's the blue. I guess this is like a teal. And so, yeah, so that one looks good too. I like all of the colors. They look so pretty. So going back to what we did last week, I want to show something to you guys. Just one second. So last week we made 2 cards using the Pink Fresh Betterpress plates. And so we made these 2. And then Margie, she mentioned that she's Team Ivory. And I thought, oh gosh, I don't use ivory that much. And so, well, I used it here. But what I did was I thought about what if I redid this one using ivory. And look at how that turned out. Isn't that gorgeous? So that background is indigo. I think that's from Spellbinders. So I used the indigo with the gold plate, or with the gold hot foil. I really like the way that turned out. Isn't it pretty? I'm ordering more washi of those butterflies too from Pink Fresh. Love those. And so on Wednesday, like I said, I was part of that VIP club, and I did 2 cards for that. So I made these 2 cards. These are also Pink Fresh. These are the same stamps. I just used the same product, and I used it in 2 different ways. Yeah, so like I took the floral stamp, and I had it upright for this one, and then I used the white notched frame. I just put a piece of book paper behind it, and that has a really neat kind of vintage look. So if you look at it, it'll be this way, I guess. You can see that that's the same stamp set, but I just turned it upside down to make it look like it was hanging off of the frame, and I used the same blue, and I did the frame there, and that's the chevron, dotted chevron background. So it's the exact same colors, the same dies, the same stamps, but yeah, you get 2 different looks using the same product. So that's what I did on Wednesday, and that's with the VIP group. Okay, but yeah, back to these cards. Really simple, but birthday cards. And if you didn't want birthday cards in the middle of this set here, it says you are the best. So you could do that. You could send that to a friend and have like a nice little thank you on the inside for them, or just a little greeting, just to make someone's day. So thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you liked the cards. And yeah, if you like the cards, if you like this tutorial, make sure you hit that little like button. Would love to have you as a follower and meet with you every week. And we can craft together and chat and learn something new. Yeah, so thank you again for stopping by. I hope you have a happy crafty day. Bye.